Good afternoon. I hope your trading day is going well. This is John at Cannon Trading. And what I'd like to show you today on eFutures International is how to pull up an option chain. So familiarizing ourselves with the platform, we've got the positions over here, the account summary, the standard order entry, the quotes, current working orders, filled orders, and the chart. As we want to find a particular option for the mini S&P, we can go up to trading, which will pull down a drop-down menu, option chain, new window. Here's the template for the option chain. We need to input the underlying asset, in this case ESZ4 for the December mini S&P. And what populates in your option chain are the following: the strike price, the bid, the offer, the last, the total volume, percent change, and open interest. You can trade directly off of here by including or increasing the quantity, the number of contracts you'd like to purchase. You can select the range, whether you want in the money options, out of the money, near, or all the options. I like near the money options. You can see strike prices on either side of the market, puts and calls. The in the money options are the yellow shaded. You can adjust the number of strike prices you'd like to view on either side of the current market. When I say current market, you can see the division is 1950 here. You can see the last price for the current market is always included in the option chain near the top. And we've got a last price of 1954 and a quarter, 1954.50 as it trades. We can view either calls, puts, or both. I like to view both. The expiration date is critical. As you can see, between now and the expiration of the underlying asset, which is not until the third Friday of December, we have all of these strike prices in here with different time values, obviously, and that's going to impact your decision making, which strike price you will select. I like to go with the December 19th, which is the quarterly expiration option. So we've got the December 19th expiration, and now we've got the prices and the strike prices and the open interest that are associated with that particular expiration date. You can also select by strike price, and you can see at each strike price how the values differ based on the time remaining. You can see the more expensive ones are going to have the most time given the same strike price, and the ones with the least amount of time, for instance, let's go with the November 7th, they're going to be the cheapest here at $36.75 for the 1930 call versus the 61 points, or nearly $3,100 for the quarterly expiration, the December 19th. The dollar value on the November 7th, by the way, is close to $1,400. So it's half the cost, but it expires in 2 weeks. Today is October 27th. In order to drive, by the way, we see a system error. The subscription limit of 50 has been reached, and that's okay. If you get this error message, please call me, and I will have your user ID for your demo or your live account adjusted to accept as many strike prices as you need to look at so that you can trade successfully. So I'll go ahead and close that. I'm going to reduce the number of strike prices here back to 3. And reduce to calendar and back to my date, my time frame, December 19th, so that I can view the 1970 call here. And the 1970 call, if you move your mouse directly over the symbol, You can left click it and that will highlight it, and now you can right click it and you can do a couple of things with that. You can add it to quotes, and you can also pull up a depth of market display from which to place a trade as well. So we can add it to quotes, and you can see here the 1970 call is right here in the quotes. I can move my mouse directly over the symbol again, the 1970 call. I can right click on it, and I can pull up a depth of market display. This is where this is my order ticket up on top. And I can change the quantity. I can put a bid in here. I can put an offer up here if I'm going to sell it. I simply move my mouse over the colored area, and it will tell me what type of order will be accepted should I place it. So if I'd like to put a bid underneath the current bids of 36.5, let's say I'd like to put a bid in at 36 even, I'm going to left click and an order confirmation will appear. You can, and that's a default here on the trading platform. Of course, if you think that wastes a lot of time and it's not important and you don't need the safety measure, then you can disable that up in file here. But let's go ahead and enter this limit order underneath the current market, and you'll get a confirmation that with your order ticket on there. I'm going to go cancel or close this depth of market display, and you can see the order working down here. We've got several orders working, and if I'd like to cancel those orders, I can simply cancel them all here. So that is how we pull up an option chain in the December mini S&Ps, and how we can either add them to the quotes or place an order ticket using the depth of market display. Please use us for a resource, and don't hesitate to give us a call at 800-454-9572 should you have any questions, concerns, or anecdotes. You make it a good day. We'll talk to you soon.